So welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. We're just outside of the scene of the crime here. We just looked around a bit. Didn't find anything too terribly interesting. Not the body for certain. And now the only quest marker that's active is Esmeralda, except for the strange cave here. So I guess we got to talk to her. Before we do that though, I'll send my valiant heroes to the fishermen at the harbor in order to get them to involve themselves in that pyramid scheme. Oh, you watch. Okay. Hey dude, how's it going? Hey the real Dragonic, and hey Inferno Blue. Oops, sorry about that.
Ah, yes. Yes, of course.
Yeah, the town always
Yes,
takes up a lot of exploration time. Also, if you want to watch the VOD,
tomatoes.
I also upload my playthrough to YouTube. The first video should be out already, actually. This is usually a bit more comfortable for watching, if you prefer that. But there's not gonna be more combat for a little while, I think, because we're not done with the murder mystery yet. Oh, and what's this? So, say no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear!
Tell me about yourself, you would-be thief.
Oh, my story's tired by now. I was happy enough, prosperous enough, before these lean times around Cyseal began. Still, that doesn't waive a man's need to eat, you know. I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal.
That's fair enough, actually, I guess.
So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Everyone needs a hand now and then. Take the fish and none of us will be the wiser.
Everyone needs a hand now and then.
Oh.
Take the fish and none but us will be the wiser.
So they actually voiced that. And Sulesa will be the other way, of course.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fryer.
Sure, everyone needs a hand, but who are we to offer the merchant's hand without his consent? He should leave the fish be.
Do I like and have I played any D&D games? Oh yes, I have, Inferno Blue. I did play Baldur's Gate, although not on its original release, but years later. I did play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I did play a bit of Icewind Dale.
A good day to you.
Played Pillars of Eternity, which isn't D&D, obviously, strictly speaking, but which is a similar RPG to this one, and a couple of others. And I've played D&D itself, actually. I've had a couple of experiences with actual roleplay, and that was always super fun. So yeah, I like it a lot. This is Tactician difficulty as well, so this should be a bit of a challenge. Right, so what do we say here? So what do I actually want to do? I think I want to let him steal, right? Which means we can argue, because Ginash will always win, because she's got a lot more charisma. So let's say charm.
Ethics are fine in theory, but nothing would stop me from helping you through a hard time. This man merely holds that same principle.
Need to play through the Icewind Dale series. Yeah, I haven't played the entire series, but I've dabbled in it, let's say. Drizzt is great, yeah. Reason.
That fish simply isn't ours to give. We can't offer it up as though we had the right to do so.
Oh, is she always gonna use paper now?
Any takers? Come on, you
It seems like it.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only
What?
hours from the sea.
Okay.
Let's see.
Looks like she's actually gonna win.
Sheep's
Oh, that's
cheese,
okay, I guess.
tomatoes.
All right, we'll do it your way.
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly.
You should get it while there is still time. After December it won't be available anymore. Oh, is it gonna be taken off Steam? I didn't know that. Thanks for the heads up.
Morals never fed a hungry man, you know.
No, am I gonna save scum this? Because I know there's another personality trait point in here if I let him steal, right? Because then I can rat him out or no.
I'm straight. I'm true.
I mean, sure. Even GOG? Yeah, I don't know about GOG. Man, I should really be buying more games on GOG. I do have a couple on there, but I mean, they're so good with everything, basically, with being nice to their customers.
No one's around.
And good about
you
DRM.
Raise a fuss if I,
Borrowing.
Come
Right.
now! Oh, So what do you think?
Everyone needs a hand now and then. Take the fish, and none but us will be the wiser.
Sure, everyone needs a hand, but who are we to offer the merchant's hand without his consent? He should leave...
Ethics are fine in theory, but nothing would stop me from helping...
That fish simply isn't ours to give. We can't offer it up as though we had the right to do so.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Also, did you know how Wizards of the Coast teamed up with Capcom to make a classic arcade-style side-scrolling fighting game of D&D? No, I didn't hear that. That's pretty interesting, though. It's 4-player co-op. Wow.
No.
Man, I love
we'll
co-op.
do as I say.
I wish there was more co-op like it's possible in Divinity as well.
That's the spirit! Oh.
Right. So good. We get Renegade and
did
Righteous.
you just steal that fish?
No,
Now we get the guard.
I paid for it. The merchant just left, but I paid. I paid before.
You were a witness to this event now? Tell me what happened.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
So if I say this, we'll get Considerate, which increases our charisma, right? I want that.
This man is telling the truth. He paid for that fish fair and square.
What happens if I contradict my other character here? I think I'm not going to try that.
Quite so. I saw him pay the merchant.
Can find it on Steam. Cool, cool.
I can't thank you enough for your discretion. I'll be going now.
Also, what's this? Oh, because she has leadership now. That's cool. Initiative +5, damage +5. That's actually pretty good. Also, she has willpower +1 from that, because she's like obedient or something, right?
Well, sorry to have bothered you then, sir. Carry on.
I feel like that went rather to our advantage. Also have points to spend. So she's Considerate now, and a Renegade. Pocketing increased. She's Righteous, which increases leadership, and Considerate, which also increases charisma. I could have done Blunt, but then I would have ratted out that man, right? Also, how many... I think I'm waiting for 2 talent points, but I can definitely... Oh no, I don't. Oh, I have 2 ability points. Let's get off this market. The NPC's chattering away. It's getting on my nerves. So what was it I wanted to do? I think I was thinking about... about Pyrokinetic level 2, right? Because I want to learn adept level spells, which Fireball, I believe, is an adept level spell. This past October, digital D&D board game was released too. It's called Tales from Candlekeep. That sounds cool. NPCs repeating the same shit over and over. Yeah. And I've actually looked at the menu before, if like for an option to turn that off. But you can just turn down voices overall. You can't turn off NPC chatter. Unfortunately, I think I'll do Pyrokinetic level 2. And also, you guys, don't flip out, please, if I don't make ideal choices here, because I've never played this particular game before, and I haven't looked up builds or anything at all, and that's a conscious choice, because I want to make the mistakes, and I want to play the game and enjoy the difficulty while finding out the strategies myself, like, or not, or failing at that. So I do have a talent point as well, which we get one at level 3. It's the first one we got after creation. So we have Far Out Man, which is very good for a mage, increases range, and the Know-It-All is obviously pretty good as well. So 2 ability points. I could do all skilled up. Arrow recovery, backstabber, bully, courageous. Nah. The mental affinity was the action point cost of spells by 1 when standing in a surface of that same element. I mean, you could make a crazy like pyromancer mage, I suppose, with like self-immolation and stuff like that. That's like a little bit down the line, though, I think. Eh. Lone Wolf, no. Magician? Gives you 1 extra use of a wand skill. I don't know, man. Like, if I find a very good wand with a very cool skill, then this might be very useful, I'm not sure. No, no. Maybe I should do Pat Pal, but on the other character, I suppose. Tactician, no, I have that on the other one. Scientist? Can you give me a piece of info you just found out? Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm going to link you to the Capcom D&D. Oh, I can Google it, but thanks, dude. I'll look at that. I'll look that up after the stream for sure. I don't know about the blacksmithing and crafting system in this. I guess it's useful to have a character invested in that, right? Stench. Stench could actually be useful. Because she's already a know-it-all, so my attitude with everyone's already shit. And not being targeted so much in combat is pretty good for a mage, I suppose. Walk it off. What a rush. No. You can make your own skill books with a skill scroll and a blank book. Oh, useful for resurrect. Yeah, I imagine. That's pretty cool. Resurrect skill requires witchcraft. Yeah, resurrect is a pretty important one, that's right. Glass cannon requires level 5. Wow. That's pretty good, right? But I would definitely need like stench. I mean, I definitely need like a working party when it comes to tank and everything. I think I might actually go for the stench. Sure. I don't know how much less attractive they find me in combat. I hope this is like not a waste of a point, but I mean, that's what I said. I want to try it out and make mistakes while I go along. Far Out Man, Know-It-All, and Stench. Lovely. Lovely person to be around. But she's a leader. It's annoying when teammates get killed in action. Which means the characters I'm using now won't be able to use witchcraft. Gotta decide if I want to switch it out for one with witchcraft or just use scrolls. I mean, yeah, the scrolls cost like 100 or something, right? I imagine that's not so much later on. How many witches in that paragraph? Burn the witches. Right, so she's got Light Stepper and Politician. She's not like a very well min-maxed character, but just I wanted to try out what happens if I start with Charisma 4, and now it's like 5 rather. That gives me extra dialogue options and the like. Nasty Deeds? Where'd that come from? Pickpocketing. What else do I want to give her? I mean, she's my tank for now, so bodybuilding probably. Or single-handed? I mean, damage isn't as important. She's already got shield specialist and armor specialist. What's this do exactly? Usually your saving throws against knockdown, burning, frozen blade. Yeah. I mean, yeah, right? And then... I mean, these aren't, strictly speaking, tank skills, so I might want to look into that. Courageous. Could be useful. Know it all, leech. Leech? Huh. Lone wolf. Morning person, my precious. My precious ain't bad, I suppose? I don't know. Oh, or opportunist. Thick skin? Oh, I want that, right? So extra armor equal to your man-at-arms ability plus 5. Oh yeah. Yeah. All skilled up is a smart choice. Yeah. If you revive a teammate before the combat ends, do they still get the full XP from the fight? That's a good question. Only one person in town sells them, one every hour or every level up. And you check out the Rift Oglas. Oh yeah, I did. Who has them? Here. That's actually kind of a fun gimmick, I think. You can see all the polygons. Actually, I mean, I was actually surprised at the, like, low number of polygons in some things, right? I mean, this isn't, like... I mean, it's enough, apparently. Okay, so... enough dicking around. Let's go to the harbor and involve these poor sailors in the pyramid scheme. That's cool. The Fabulous Five. It's an awesome Easter egg, yeah. How did you make it do that? I put on the Rift Oglas, which came in a backpack. Where is it now? In this one. A charmed satchel. There was like some of this, like vials with dye or something in them, and some other things as well, and then the Rift Oglas. They're a helmet. Basically very bad for stats. Except for Lucky Charm. But they have this neat effect. Maybe it is a DLC extra. I just have the enhanced edition though, so that includes all DLC, I suppose.
Find a living wage around here. Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything. The Fabulous Five, eh?
The world
that
needs
sounds
guts.
like just the right opportunity for three brawny buccaneers like us. We'll go right away. Thanks.
Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Right, so what did I say? I wanted to go see Esmeralda now, right? That's the one thing. I wish I could just double-click the map and then jump there. Okay, we can do it. We can do it this way, I suppose. Wait, Esmeralda here. Yeah, and then if you open up the map, it doesn't even show you where you're looking at. Well, I do have a mini-map, I suppose. So that's where Esmeralda is. Wait, why aren't you guys walking now? I don't get it. I mean, I guess I can teleport. It's probably faster. Northgate.
Oh, there's my pepper. Did it sprout legs and run away?
Did it sprout legs and run away? I love the German accent. Can I? I probably can't have him go there because the door's closed or something. Yeah, I did find Ishmael, the talking seashell. I threw him back into the water. I'm not sure that was the right or the better choice. Well, let's suppose there's only decisions, not better or worse choices, but... Before you start holding Alt every 2 seconds. Right, you guys? Okay. What you got to say for yourself?
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Who are you? We asked that earlier. Right. I've been told your husband collected something called Starstone. Can you elaborate?
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more.
So did he show you his mineral collection?
Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
I haven't gotten into Divinity 2 Original Sin yet, no. Actually, playing this was like a conscious decision to start the series off by playing the first one. And then I'm gonna play Divinity 2 after that. Because, I mean, everyone's freaking loving it. And for good reason also, I hear. Right. So that's all you gotta say about that? Can you tell me more about... let's discuss your husband's murder.
Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you would better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous claims.
Divine Divinity. Divinity Dragon Knight. Did you play... I did play, like, Divinity Dragon Commander as well, which is, like, kind of a... RTS, in a way? That was kind of fun in a way as well, but it wasn't an RPG at all. This love letter does seem kind of incriminating. She did have an affair, or someone was in love with her, rather.
Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion.
Couldn't get into that one.
Poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least.
Yes, it was
the
poorly
Duke,
worded.
He's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus.
Okay. I'll take my leave. So... the fish thief. We met a man who wanted to steal a fish, and we supported his decision. The man was caught, but we lied to the guards to help him escape. We're so chaotic good, I suppose. We told the workers they would become part of the Fabulous Five. They accepted. They could become. Soul Hunter's journey. Right. Councilor's wife. Esmeralda dismissed the Duke of Farrell's love letter as the ravings of a lovelorn fool. Lovelorn?
My, what a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought
Seems the
many
case
a
against
battle,
Esmeralda
am I right?
remains
In
threadbare
fact,
at best.
I bet you're a real war hero.
Oh, I'm no hero, Esmeralda, dearest. I'm just doing my duty, you know.
You told him to
for
fuck
the
off.
Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest my
God, you
weary
guys.
soul
Okay, so-
in these trying and troubled times.
Can you get a room? Right, so I'm actually... Esmeralda, that one's still yellow. So let me think about this a little bit. So, we do have a love letter from the Duke, but that's not really incriminating. She says it's just that he was in love with her, but there was nothing like going on really. That wasn't reciprocated, so no motive on her part. What does this quest say now? We visited the scene of the Councilor Jake's murder in the King Crab Inn, though traces remain that tell of the bloody spectacle. We can't make any definitive conclusions until we've inspected the Councilor's corpse. Yeah, so where's the Councilor's corpse? Does it tell us that? It wasn't in the room. Do they have like a morgue or something? Let's go talk to Aureus again. Maybe Arhu. Might as well, yeah. Might as well. still need a bow for our ranger. What's the name? Something daughter? Fire's daughter.
Sorry, sir.
And I'd still rather have a rogue in the party than
That's
another
it,
tank.
troops. Train up while you can. The next
Even though
orcish
Medora
strike
is
could
fun,
land at
she's
any
like
moment.
a southerner, but she keeps saying comrade.
Oh, what now? Yes. Well, have you found any incriminating evidence against her? If so, let's have it.
If I give him this letter, it'll just be like, yeah, I'm gonna arrest her now. Or is he?
Like I said, the girl's known to be a flirt. But that sob of a feral doesn't have the mettle to commit murder. And as far as I'm concerned, neither has she.
Well, that's actually kind of reasonable.
If you must.
Did I get my heal spell yet? You're running your Fire Earth Mage again? Cleric Man-at-Arms? Yeah, that seems, yeah. Seems like a good combo. And an Archer. An Archer seems like a good idea as well. So yeah, I feel like a Cleric, then a Mage, then an Archer, and maybe a Rogue? I mean, I'd like a Rogue for the, like, stealing and the sneaky stuff. Okay.
Recruits, that was sloppier than Cysealian stew. Again.
Oh, let's talk to Arhu. Maybe he can help us if he's still here at all. Not sure. After the zigzags intermezzo, if he's still in town. Yeah, there he is.
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome. By all means. I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy.
Maybe you can make your Archer a
teaming
witch.
up with a terrier in a hurry. Of course. I hope your investigation fares well.
Yeah, let's discuss Jake's corpse. Where is that, by the way?
It might be a bit late to inspect the body, in that it has already been buried. It may be worth your while to speak to the mortician, though.
Good,
Chap called
okay.
Roberts.
So this
He
was
has a
the
house by the graveyard.
correct course of action.
I can but piece together what
Fastest
few
before.
morsels fell from the... They say, a woman, I say,
Right.
It took
Yeah,
a
we've
while for
talked about
how
this
and why
before.
he came... I myself have none. Now, it may well be established that she is, in fact...
Okay. So, we'll go see the mortician. Arhu suggested we question Roberts, the mortician responsible for handling Jake's corpse, to find out more information about what exactly killed him. Okay, so where's that? That's the cook's house. Yeah, we let that rooster escape earlier. Mortician, there we go. Okay. So wait, is that's the mortician, right? So let's go over here. Making Medora a blacksmith and Byra's daughter your crafter. Yeah, I haven't gotten into the crafting system at all yet. Are you guys moving at all?
Well, hello there.
Hello? Okay, here we are. Oh, we can actually take from these without stealing. Without it counting as stealing, I suppose.
Have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard?
The sun is out. Yes, I feel it cold.
Right. Hold the corpse compendium. That'd be stealing, though. So where is the mortician? Oh, no. Ah! Close that. We don't have permission yet. Let's go upstairs and see him. Roberts. Hello, Roberts.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death? This here's my family business. Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiffs into the next life since the foundation of Cyseal itself. They don't write epics about morticians, but I'm proud of my work nonetheless. Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace. What about it? Didn't I just say we gave it a respectable send-off? Why are you giving me the 3rd degree? Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to run a business here.
Why is he acting all strange?
The death man is nervous as a squirrel. I'm certain he's hiding something.
She said it, not me.
That's what she said. We met with Roberts, the local mortician. He seemed nervous and generally out of sorts. As it turns out, Jake was buried soon after the murder in the graveyard just east of Roberts' house. Wait, what graveyard? Oh, there's a graveyard here. I'm sure there's gonna be a fight, right? Who's this guy?
Oh, it goes to and fro the city's youth.
Okay, I feel there's no getting around it now. I need to buy a bow for Buyer Daughter. So who has a bow? I think there's a Legion Quartermaster somewhere, right? Legion Headquarters Prison. Graveyard. It's the cook. Oh, Esmeralda might actually have a bow. Headquarters Ahu study. Where's the quartermaster? I'm not sure. That's the clinic. Sure, let's go see Esmeralda. Is there like a fast way of like going from the map to that specific point in the world? I don't think there is, right? Actually need to like look for it manually like this. So this is Esmeralda's shop. The archer comes with a decent bow of her own title. Does she? Did I? Yeah, I do have a shovel. Because maybe I did something wrong with when I liberated her, but she doesn't have any weapons. Just has her armor. Or is it like right next to her cage or whatever? Where was she in the? She was here. Oh, there's some weapons here. Maybe I can take those. I didn't see that. I didn't grab her gear. No. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Or the tip, rather. That helps. I was like, yeah, I was running around with her for like hours without a weapon. I was starting to get nervous. Buyer's daughter's bow. Bear. How do you even say that name? Buyer? Bear? Dagger. Should be pressing Alt more. You're right. That's a that's some decent damage.
Recruits, that was sloppier than Cyseal stew. Again.
Right.
Attention.
Also, I haven't really looked at her skills yet.
About face.
Treat poisoning. Cures poison.
To the barracks.
Oh, no. Treat poisoning, not treat poisoning. She's not poisoning the treats of someone's bed.
That was sloppier than Cyseal stew. Again.
Poison resistance for 2 turns. Right, that's 2 AP. Range power stance. Improve damage at a cost of precision. Okay. Why does she have a Staff of Magus in here? Magus. Ricochet. Fire a normal arrow that deals 30 to 50 piercing damage. And then forks off to the next target up to 4 times. That seems pretty good. Dora has the melee power stance, crushing fist, the battering ram, the helping hand, and the whirlwind. Perform a whirlwind attack, hitting enemies around you for lots of slashing damage. So she's basically a better version of my main character, one of my main characters. Okay. Before I started holding Alt every 2 seconds. Right. So where was that? Yeah. You guys come in. Like, no? Sometimes.
Did someone leave an oven
I'm
door
overheating
open?
here!
Walks right past the fire. Did someone leave an open door? Oven door open? Oven door open. Oh my god, I can't talk. Graveyard. Oh, so I could basically use my shovels on all of this, right? I don't know. Do I want this for RP
Looks
reasons?
like that
Murphy!
dog is awfully agitated. Perhaps he wants to tell us something.
Woof woof. That's the worst dog voice acting I've ever heard.
To join the grass? To become food for the trees and flowers? What could be more peaceful?
Okay, so what's the dog trying to tell us? Is it trying to tell us to... No. No, it's moving. Probably need the pat pal.
Rest in peace, darling.
Pat pal for this. Siva? Sure.
Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in peace. I once lived a prosperous life with my husband and our happy little daughter, Loni. But when the undead plague broke out,
That dog's bark,
my
yeah.
dear husband was among the first killed. Loni never recovered from the loss. And when a group of mercenaries, predators, more aptly called, came to town dangling the opportunity to annihilate those undead devils, Loni lapped up their rhetoric and joined without so much as a backward glance. She was killed less than a week after she joined. Here she lies. And here I stand, mourning the death of my last joy.
No parent have to mourn the death of their own children. That's a Lord of the Rings quote. More or less. So this is Loni.
In memory of Loni, death lies on her like an untimely frost.
Sounds like a
upon the
Pomeranian.
sweetest flower of all the field.
But a humanly one, yeah. So, I mean, okay, I wanna save this and see what happens if I just dig up her daughter right
May
in
the
front of her
seven
eyes.
keep you. Back from there, savage! I'll not let you disturb my daughter's peace.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be that evil, I think. Lol, yeah. Okay.
Peace be with you,
like,
traveller.
can we do anything for her? No, right?
Here lies Nemris, master of philosophy.
Okay, let's read the tombstones.
May the
Here lies
seven
David,
keep you.
who ran from the Reaper. You'll never catch me alive. Here
That's
lies
true.
Jake. Please do not disturb.
Same what? Did you do the same thing to Loney? The other graves are up for grabs. Yeah.
Here lies Kavanagh. Will they have Cyseal pie in the afterlife? Here lies James, as usual, the filthy fibber.
May the seven keep you.
Here lies Jacques, the oldest man in Cyseal. Get off my grave, you jackanapes.
Oh, there is a talk about this.
That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems.
Says Sulesa. And I would have done so more quickly if someone weren't hovering over
May
my
the
shoulder.
seven keep you.
Indeed. And who knows what manner of riches we'll unearth together. This tried and true treasure digger. I'm trying to figure out what's more in line with her character. None of these answers actually. She should be more like, oh no, we shouldn't be doing this.
Indeed. And who knows what manner of riches we'll unearth together with this tried and true treasure digger.
Enough to finish this mission with a long vacation in the tropics, gazing side by side at a burgundy horizon, if we're lucky. No, she would not say that.
Oh, for the seven's sake. Those shining eyes are better fit for a puppy than a source hunter.
I'm sure there is an Easter egg. I'll have a look around. Right, so did we get any...
May the seven keep you.
We didn't get any personality traits for this, did we? Alright, so what did we dig up? Nothing? Well, that's underwhelming.
Rest in peace, darling.
Wow. Bow. Bow. Cyseal pie? Wait.
Here lies Kavanagh.
Oh.
Will they have Cyseal pie?
Yeah, he
in
liked
the
that pie,
afterlife?
right? Outside of town. What?
Rest in peace, darling.
That's proper... Like, that's the only grave that has, like, a proper...
What
coffin
trickery
in
is
it.
this?
What?
That's not Jake.
It's a rotting sheep's corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
So, do we want to take this? Sadly, this sheep is too long dead to work into a stew. It weighs 70 pounds. I don't think we want to take this, right? Or maybe, like, for evidence?
Here lies Jake.
Rest in
Please
peace,
do not
darling.
disturb. Here lies David, who ran from the Reaper. You'll never catch me alive.
Wait, what happened? Oh god. Level question mark? Level 8? Oh god, we're so dead, right? The dog goes woof. I think we're pretty dead. I mean, it's 4 against 1, but also we're kind of out of position. Okay, let's see. So, Ricochet is not very useful here. I guess I'll do the ranged power stance and then just shoot at it, right? Or can it ricochet into itself again? The next target? No, it's just gonna hit my own people or something. 5 AP though.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Try it, Mr. Tactician. Well, that didn't do anything, holy fuck. Also, we have a 12% chance to hit. I don't think this is gonna work. Let's... Oh, the dog's helping us. Well, the dog's gonna get it, right? The enemies you have encountered are stronger than you. It would be wise to flee. Well, I guess so. Crushing Fist. I mean, if I can get him to... Right. I mean, he's knocked down. Can I do this? Potentially. Right, we're so out of position though. It's kind of obnoxious. Whirlwind, Helping Hand, Battering Ram, Crushing Fist. We'll do the melee power stance. Go here, do the melee power stance. If we can keep him knocked down. Oh, also she's helping. Right. So I think what I'll do is Midnight Oil. Don't get any of my people involved.
Full, slow, burn, the magic
What does the dog
elixir.
say when he sees a hot chick? I don't know. Woof. You might have been high level and you're on casual. Okay. Then Burning Touch. That does a good amount of damage. Right. It's kind of annoying that I can just shoot at him. Well, that's... Ooh. That one bad. So knockdown... Okay, fuck, he's standing up. Okay. And she doesn't have the Crushing Fist ready. Well, we do have Medora as well. Or we could do Battering Ram. What's the turn order? It's Medora next. But the Crushing Fist might fail. So I could either do this. 85%. What's this? Can we find out what his resistances are? Or I could just hit him twice. I feel like having him knocked down is more important though.
I like this game.
I like this game too, but that didn't work. Okay, so this kind of needs to work now. He's just gonna take out one of our peeps, huh? Damn it! So can we see chance to resist knockdown is 40%. 10% from bodybuilding, saved against knockdown. Okay. So 40%. Well, I think we're pretty screwed.
Ready.
Bow wow. Battering Ram does not knock down. Yeah, I know. Knockdown failed. Indeed. Oh!
Without aid, I will expire.
I mean, she's still up. Okay. So now I'll do, I think, just Burning Touch and then use the staff.
Punch of the Pyromancer! Try to resist this, worm!
Now he's like burning at least. Okay. 25%. I should probably leave the power stance, right? Because that decreases my chance to hit, like, yeah, 45% is a bit better. Damn it. Oh god. He's doing a bit of damage. That's good. Right, now... none of these are ready. I could heal Medora a bit. If he misses at least one of his hits, that could become useful. Also, I could... How much action points is that? Don't know if that'll do anything. Whirlwind. 50 to 63. How much damage does she do just like that? 45. 44 to 56. It's 4. One of those is 4 AP as well. I mean, I should probably try Battering Ram first. Oof, thank God. Guess there's no knocked up or this game would be rated R. Alright, yeah. Alright. I mean, that's not gonna hurt my... Oh, it's not gonna hit him though. Well, okay, then I'll just do this. I think this should probably actually work now, right? Burning Touch him again. Yeah. Was he level 8? Feeling pretty good about this one. Famous last words. 100% because he's knocked down, yeah. Whoa! 1500 XP, nice. Grandma got fists. Nice. Yes. Okay. Wait, did he not drop anything? That's a bit underwhelming.
Rest in peace, darling.
Which
Here
that
lies
was
David, who ran from the Reaper.
That was David,
You'll never
right?
catch me alive.
No loot at all, right? I mean, that's 1500 XP. Guess I'm fine with that. Oh, yeah, well. Another fight.
May the
No, a
seven
ghost.
keep you.
Look here, even a sage and author as renowned as I is flattered when mortals dare among the dead to seek him out. Well, here I am, Nemeris the Wise. You may go wide-eyed with amazement now. As if I need introduction. Nemeris the Thinker, the Theorist, the Visionary. Come now, surely you lack the time, as I do, for such silly questions.
You're an
Oh,
author?
I've written so many celebrated treatises, but of course you have read and revered the philosophy of death, the diamond in the crown that is my literary legacy. There isn't a civilized soul alive that hasn't perused its profound pages percolating with perspicacity. Alas, that so few show an understanding of my words, so few show the expected intellectual growth when I put them to the test.
Perspicacity is actually a word I've never heard before.
Ow!
Ow! Can I read your philosophy of death?
You can, and indeed you must. But alas, I was not buried with a printed version of that blueprint of genius that is my inimitably esteemed essay. Never fear, though, for each and every library in Revellon boasts a copy, the gilded cherry on their paper pie.
Put me to the test. I probably should read this first, right? So what are we looking for?
Rest in peace,
Philosophy
darling.
of death. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. What's in here though? What? Oh, this is like secret entrance. Another shovel. Yeah, no. Let's look at the other graves first, though.
Rest in peace, darling.
Fight? Oh, damn it. Helen. Helen's also level question mark. That's probably... oh, also level 8. Okay. 34%, so it definitely shouldn't go into the stance. Miss. Right. Do I want to move somewhere else? I don't know. Right, so Crushing Fist.
We won't be hearing from you for a while.
That's good. Now you just move around here. Just hit at her. Oh, the dog's helping us again. Yeah, and once more I'll do Midnight Oil rather, and then Burning Touch. Burning Touch profits so much from the 2 extra range. I mean, it goes from 3 to 5.
Everything I touch burns in sacrifice.
Ah, the damage. I'll get, like, out of the way a little bit, I suppose. Grandma got fists. 100%. I think I'll just hit her. Critical hit. Mwahaha. I mean, as long as she's knocked down, I actually don't want to use up my crushing fist, I don't think. 1800 XP, nice. Also, no loot again. Alright.
Here lies Helen, killed by an enraged zombie. I'm sure we can talk this out.
May the seven keep you.
Let's save this. A lot of XP, I'm quite happy about that. So now we have this tunnel. What's this saying though? The philosopher. We met the ghost of Nemrys, a famous philosopher who wants to challenge someone who has read his works. Little Bo Bersha lost her sleep. Bersha, an animal vendor, claims to have lost a sheep. If we find a missing sheep, we should tell her. Oh!
May the seven keep you.
We found the rotting remains of a sheep. Could it be Bershia's? Yeah, we'll actually carry that to her, I guess. Met the ghost of Nemrys, a famous philosopher who wants... Yeah, okay. Mysterious murder. We dug up Jake's coffin and found that a sheep, rather than Jake's body, was buried inside. Clearly someone made off with the body, but who and for what purpose? It is imperative that we find out where the councilor's corpse was taken. Maybe this is actually the way to go for that, but let's actually bring the sheep's corpse to Bersha. Not enough strength. Are you kidding me?
We'll have none of that, you hear?
What? Wait, what? I mean, good thing I saved, but... Oh, so I guess the guards attack us if we take the sheep out of the coffin or something for grave robbing. Oh my god, like stuff like that must be so frustrating when you're playing the hardcore mode. It's like, and you're dead now. So I can take this Y. I mean, she does have 70 pounds allowance left.
Rest in peace, darling.
Well, I guess we can just tell Bershia. Where was she, though? Was she in the market square? God, that's sniffing. Let's go to the market square. Yeah, I think she was like here or something, right? Or
careful, comrades. I've seen sorcerers infuse even lowly fowl.
Careful, comrades.
Enchantments.
Nonsense, venerable one. Those are only chickens. And plump, juicy ones at that.
Right. Ain't true.
That's Bersha.
Sauce hunters, eh? All right, proper. We're finally getting her. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Ogget. The finest in me herd. Oh, Ogget. You're rotten to the bone. Oh, me poor, sweet, plump girl. You've been wasted entirely. All that roast, all the mutton. Not even the sausage grinder will want her now. Give her here, will ya? Me little mouldering darling.
So, yeah, she wants the sheep's carcass, but for some reason I can't carry it. That's kind of dumb.
Well, hello there.
Now that the herd's gone, I recently sold most of the tender loves to a trader heading north. Plenty of business that way these days. Those miners must be...
So...
Watch the undead quiver in
found Bertia's sheep, but who could have stolen it?
I bet Tim Fred's been strung up by his ears by now, the devilish thing.
Yeah, who could have?
These damn birds won't fetch more than a pittance.
I swear I saw...
Rawr! That is, how can I help you, my friend?
Is there a way to get the carcass to her? Like, can I move the... Can't move that one. How much strength does she have? Also, I need to heal her. Yeah, I have some bandages. I think they both only have, like, strength 8 or so. 8. She's got 9, actually. Why can't I take the carcass?
Rest in
So,
peace, darling.
She can't either, right? If she's only got 8. How much strength does she have? 5. 5. Right, and if I do this, the guards will all come
Rest in peace,
running,
darling.
right? Okay, not this time, it seems. So yeah, I guess I just need more strength.
Rest in peace,
Like 10
darling.
maybe, to give her back the corpse. I guess in that case we'll just go through here. Oh. Autosave, Alt. Right. Before we explore this further though, I'm gonna take a short break, maybe 5 minutes. Make myself another coffee. And
I am on the trail, Source Hunter.
then we'll continue in this cave. See you then. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.